and we're at Sunway Lagoon. Woo! If you're discovering us for the first time, we're a digital nomad family having all kinds of adventures in Southeast Asia. And if you want to catch more videos on traveling as a family, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Are you ready for a fun-filled day out at Sunway Lagoon? Well, come and join us as we explore one of the best theme parks in Southeast Asia and take you along on all the thrilling rides and attractions that await you at Sunway Lagoon. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about planning your trip to Sunway Lagoon so you can have the most fun with the least stress.
So how was that, Pauline?
Well, that was a little bit stressful actually.
And what do you got there?
So these are our wristbands, so these are the kids ones, obviously have a barcode on. We've got 2 adults ones as well. Pretty expensive actually to get in. I looked at the board, it was 220 ringgit for an adult and 165 for a kid or something, I think. So,
but we got it free.
Yeah, we got given these tickets.
We got gifted these, so we are going to have the best day.
Thanks Brandon and the My Online Guy team for the tickets.
Sunway Lagoon is super easy to get to. It's about a 20-minute grab from KLCC and it's very well known, so you won't have any issues getting there. So to start with, which type of ticket option should you get? Well, you can buy your tickets at the counter on the day. We would highly recommend that you buy your tickets online well in advance to avoid disappointment, as there were several people who arrived only to find out that the park was full. Sunway Lagoon also offers annual passports, which give you free entry for a whole year and are a great option as it will only take 3 to 4 entries to pay that off. It also provides you discounts on the food, the premium rides and the lockers and tubes. Another option that Sunway Lagoon offers is the Quack Express, which allows you to skip the lines on the rides at Sunway Lagoon for 80 ringgit each. Is Quack Express worth it? Yes, as unfortunately at Sunway Lagoon you're going to be doing a lot of waiting. And I think if we had the Quack Express tickets, we would have had way more fun. So, when's the best time to go to Sunway Lagoon? You definitely want to try and get there on a non-school holiday weekday.
I captured a shark!
As on the weekends and school holidays, the lines for the attractions is almost unbearable and you have to be mentally prepared that you're going to be waiting almost 45 minutes to an hour at a minimum for the more popular attractions. It's also worth checking the weather forecast, because if there's thunderstorms, they will close a lot of the rides, which will ruin your day. And we would also suggest checking your children's height, as almost all the rides have height restrictions. So make sure to check out the website to see what rides your little ones can go on. So now that we've planned our trip, let's go check out the rides. Sunway Lagoon is actually 6 theme parks in one, and it can be pretty overwhelming deciding where to start. So we decided the best plan of attack was to try and stay dry first and hit the Waterpark and slides at the end, which turned out to be a great plan.
Pauline, what do you reckon so far?
Pretty cool. Lots of people, but nice and shaded in here and lots of animals, so.
And there's leopards!
So the first park we went to was the wildlife park, which has over 150 animals. There's lots of information about the animals at the enclosures, and the enclosures were well kept.
Liam and Riley, what's up there?
Chameleon! Chameleon!
No way.
Overall, the wildlife park was one of the highlights of our Sunway Lagoon experience, and we all absolutely loved it. Once we had a look around the wildlife park, we decided that we needed to try the massive suspension bridge above us. This bridge is no joke. It spans from one side of the park to the other, 60 feet off the ground. It is over 428 meters long and gives you the best view of the park. There was even people bungee jumping.
What do you think of Sunway Lagoon so far? What do you like about it?
I like the wild animals.
How about you, Riley? Do you like Sunway Lagoon? Do you like Sunway Lagoon?
Yeah?
What do you like about it?
Probably the bridge so far. And we're right on it right now.
Yeah.
And you should look down.
Oh, look down, oh my god.
And by this point, we were just about all walked out. So it was time to grab a bite to eat, put out our bathers and hit the slides. So we started over at the Nickelodeon Lost Lagoon, which is the newest addition to Sunway Lagoon and contains over 14 new rides and slides. The slides at Lost Lagoon were awesome, and we had a great time, except for the waiting.
Another line.
Another line, half an hour.
I don't have the patience of Malaysians, so I can't wait in line for half an hour.
Boy, did we wait. And like I mentioned, this is where the Quack Express passes would have came in handy because we would have been able to cut the line. Here's a taste of what the Nickelodeon Lost Lagoon had to offer.
Hold on, Ryan. Ready? You holding on? Whoa! Woo! Woo! How was that? Oh! Make sure to hold on. Hold on. Hold you up.
Now, we couldn't come to Sunway Lagoon without trying the world's largest surf pool. And I don't know if it happened to be the time that we came, but when we got down to the surf pool, there was a party going on. So we decided to join in and we had an absolute blast. And I don't know if this happens all the time, but when we got down to the surf pool, there was a party going on. So we decided to join in and had an absolute blast, and this was by far the highlight of our Sunway Lagoon trip. If there's one thing I learned from going to Sunway Lagoon, it's that Malaysians know how to party.
That's an intense pool party.
That was a party.
That was absolutely banging. That just came out of nowhere too. Like we were like, oh, there'll be some waves. And it's a full party because TikTok's here. TikTok is here today doing their work function. So I'm tipping the DJ's here because of TikTok. How good was that?
The Grand Canyon River Rapids, I think it was. That was a lot of fun. How was it? Yeah, there they go.
So it was getting late, but we decided to hang around for a reason, and that reason was the night park, which is based on a Wild West theme.
Right, next way. Hey! Make a wish. What'd you wish for?
I can't tell you.
Say cheese.
The night park was a great way to end what was really quite an awesome day. Did we have a good time at Sunway Lagoon? Yes, most definitely. And considering we were there for almost 12 hours, it's actually a pretty good value for money. So, have you been to Sunway Lagoon? If so, what did you think? Make sure to leave your comments below, and also if you have any suggestions on where we should go next, leave those in the comments too. And as always,
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Liam. I'm Marvin.
And Pauline.
And we'll catch you all
On the horizon.
Woo!